right, so we're looking at ACT day 4. The first problem on there was about a top of a surface of a rectangular table has an area of 100 and a width of 5. So when I see that rectangle again, I automatically draw, and that gives me that picture. Then I fill in what I know. I know the area is 100, so I'm going to put that in the center. I know the width is 5. We had that information. We had the 100. What is the length in feet of the surface? So we're looking for over here. Now remember area. Area is length times width. We know the area. We're looking for the length. And our width is 5, so we just need to divide. So 100 divided by 5 gives us that 20. And we have our answer. Question number 2. You have costume supplies. Elmo the clown has 4 noses, so that's important. 3 pairs of lips and 2 wigs. A clown costume consists of 1 nose, 1 pair of lips, and 1 wig. How many different? So how many different tells me what kind of question this is. This is a multiplying property. I want to know how many different, so I need to pick a nose. I need to pick a lips. And I need to pick a wig. And I'm going to multiply those together because I see that how many. So how many noses? Well, there were 4 choices. How many lips? There were 3 choices. And there were 2 choices for the wig. So I just multiply them together. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2, 24. We get our answer. All right, going on to question number 3. We have a ratio of Jane's age to her daughter is 9:2. I like to do these as fractions. You can do them in any way you want, but if you kind of think of it as a fraction. The sum of their ages is 44. So now sum means I have to add it up. So if I would add Jane's age plus the other, so we're going to put x's on those, and we're going to add 9x and 2x to give me my 44. Because we know together it has to add up to 44. When I do that, I get 11x equals 44, which means x is 4, dividing off that 11. This is now my ratio that I'm going to multiply these by. How old is Jane? Jane is the 9, so we're going to take 9 times the 4 that we found, and we get 36. Now you could double check that and make sure that if I take 4 times 2, I get 8. And 36 to 8 have that same ratio. Question number 4 on yours. What value of x makes this proportion below true? There's a couple different ways you could go at this. I like to cross multiply, so it means I'm going to multiply these, and I'm going to multiply those. So 10 times 42 is 420 equals the other direction, so 35 times 10, 350. Plus 35 times the x, 35x, sorry. Subtract, and we get, 70 equals the 35x, and then divide off the 35, we get x equals 2, and we get our answer. Okay. All right, this one, given the function 2x plus 1, g of x equals x squared minus 4. What's the value of f of g of negative 3? So this notation means we plug the negative 3 into g. So we're going to start with g of negative 3. And we're taking our g function, we're putting a negative 3 right in there. So negative 3 is squared, which gives us 9 minus 4, which is 5. So now this is our g of negative 3 is 5. We can take that and plug that into f. So now in f, we're going to plug in that 5 that we just found. So we have 2 times 5 plus 1, which is 10 plus 1, or 11. All right. That is ACT Part 4.